check it out guys, we're back with a brand new episode on the channel. My name is of course General Tony and welcome my friends to a new update video. By the way, if you're wondering why my gold collectors and elixir collectors are sitting there, you're gonna find out in a couple of moments time guys. It's actually a really cool thing which has just come into the game. So, there is a new tab, the June balancing update changes. This has just been released by Supercell and I'm bringing you the update news as soon as I can, so hopefully you guys enjoy the video. So, let's go ahead and see what changes are coming into everyone's favorite mobile game. The War Wrecker, this siege machine is up first guys. Now I will say straight off the bat, if you're Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11 or Town Hall 12 and you've either been donated siege machines or you've been using the War Wrecker at Town Hall 12, just like myself, you may have realized it is so damn OP, it's so cool, so fun to use, but it is definitely overpowered. And obviously Supercell think the same guys because they are now reducing the War Wrecker's hit points and its damage per second. They're reducing both guys. Usually they only reduce one, but for the War Wrecker, they're reducing two. So at level 1, it goes from 6,300 to 5,300. That is about a 15% decrease. That is pretty damn big, guys. Level 2, 6,720 to 57. Level 3, 7,140 to 6,100. So basically, a level 3 War Wrecker is now weaker than the old level 1 War Wrecker. So there's going to be some huge changes, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens, guys. So let's take a look at the War Wrecker damage per second. From 300 to 250, 400 to 300, and 500 to 350. So before we go on to the Inferno Tower, let's go ahead and check out why I've got my gold and elixir collectors like that, guys. Check this out. The game economy. Everyone's favorite gold and elixir, guys. The increased collection rates for elixir pumps and gold mines at level 10 go from 2,500 to 2,800. That's about a 15% increase as well, guys. Then we've got level 11, 3,000 to 3,500. That's almost a 20% increase. That is awesome. And then level 12, 35 to 4,200. Shout out to Supercell, guys. Leave a like on the video if you are loving that change, the game economy improvements. Now, I know you don't think it's a lot, but you've got to kind of work it out, guys. There's 24 hours in a day, which means every single day you are mining thousands and thousands more gold, more elixir, and at the end of the day, it is going to help you get to Town Hall 12 even quicker. So shout out to Supercell. Hashtag I love Supercell down below in that comment section, guys. So let's collect the gold, collect the elixir, and let's check out the rest of the improvements. By the way, guys, if you are Town Hall 10, 11, or 12, let me know down below, even if you're not. What is your favorite, the War Wrecker or the Battle Blimp? I love the War Wrecker, but will the Battle Blimp be used more now since the War Wrecker has just been nerfed? Who knows? So the Inferno Tower, guys, increased Inferno Tower modding range from 9 tiles to 10, and then the Super P.E.K.K.A. is basically movement speed from 200 to 240, guys. I don't play the actual, what's it called? I even forgot what it's called, guys. The Night Village of Extreme Speed. I don't play that anymore, so we're gonna leave that. But thank you, Supercell. I will take those free gems. Okay, so what we're gonna do, guys, we are going to test out the new War Wrecker. We're gonna see if the changes are really that drastic. So I've cooked up an army. Almost. Let's gem the rest of it. This is the army we're going to be using. We've got a War Wrecker inside of our siege machines, and we're going to see what kind of damage it can do. By the way, guys, if you've made it this far into the episode and you are subscribed to the channel, I love you. Thank you for showing constant support here on this YouTube channel. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, I love you, but make sure you subscribe, guys. Hit that subscribe button, join the family, and help us reach 2.5 million subscribers. So we're about to get ourselves into a live ground attack using the brand new buffed, the nerfed siege machine. And we're gonna see if the changes are really that drastic, guys. It is a 20% nerf or thereabouts, so it should be noticeable. Let's see, though, if we can still 3-star a Town Hall 11, and then we'll take on a Town Hall 12. Let's do it like that, guys. Okay, so, looking at this base, I am going to use the Queen Walk. I want to avoid the single target Inferno Tower, so I'm going to drop the Queen Walk over on this side with the 5 healers. I'm going to use a single baby dragon to take out that gold collector, guys, and the Queen should be able to do some nice damage over on that side. So over this side, we're going to work in with these baby dragons, and I'm going to try to take on and do as much damage as possible. So we're going to use a bowler. Oh, damn! Baby dragon got wrecked. Baby dragon's down, guys. Let's go ahead and check out what the queen's doing. Okay, the queen is... she's looking okay. I would say she's looking okay. I wouldn't say she's doing great, but we're going to let the queen do her thing for maybe another 20 or 30 seconds just to see what's going to go down, guys. Now, she hasn't managed to take out any air defenses yet, and it's not looking good because we do need to take out that air defense in order to keep those healers alive, guys. So, what I'm going to do, I am going to use a single bowler here to take out those buildings. The Eagle Artillery hasn't woken up yet, guys, but we do need to take the Eagle Artillery out. So, I'm going to prepare the War Wrecker, and I think we're going to come in very shortly, guys. Let's use another Rage Spell on this Queen. Oh, can we shoot? Oh, we had to use the Queen's ability, guys. She was going down. It was drastic. We had to do it. But she's doing okay. Okay, so let's do this. War Wrecker. We're going to drop it there on the corner. We're going to use a bowler. Eagle Artillery is still asleep, but the Queen is in trouble now. There's only 2 healers left alive, guys. So it looks like the Queen will be going down. The War Wrecker's already going down, guys. This is massive changes. I mean, look, we've already lost the War Wrecker. Don't get me wrong, there were a large amount of defenses there, but usually the War Wrecker would have survived a lot longer. Now, we don't have any wall breakers because usually you don't need them when you've got a War Wrecker, but obviously, considering the new changes to the War Wrecker, we might need to start bringing wall breakers again. So, check it out. We've got the troops coming into the base. We're going to drop a free spell on the Moldy. We're going to use the King's ability. And the rest of the troops are trying desperately to get inside, guys. We've got in, and we haven't really managed to make our way into the center. Now, taking a look at it, honestly, we've still done a large amount of damage. We're sitting at, 82%, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the main village. We're going to trade up another army, maybe the same one or a similar army, except this time, we're going to add some wall breakers in, and we'll see what kind of changes have been made, guys. So, check it out, 87, 89, 90%. Final building on the outside is going to go down, and of course, the core of the base has managed to survive because simply the War Wrecker didn't get us in, guys. That's all it came down to. Now, as I said, I didn't bring wall breakers, I didn't bring any jump spells, but usually the War Wrecker is all that is needed to get into the center. So obviously, although the update may have not seemed massive, guys, it definitely makes major changes to Town Hall 12, 11, and 10 if you do use siege machines. So, let's go with this minor army I've got training. It's 4 heals, 1 rage, and a poison. Once again, you know what? We're not going to be using a War Wrecker, guys. What's it called? Wall breakers, because we are using miners. So if we play our cards right, we should be able to technically still do a triple star and use the War Wrecker. Maybe we're going to use a tank in front of it. Maybe we'll drop in the king first to make sure the War Wrecker actually survives, guys. So let's get ourselves into this second live attack. We're going to take on either a very strong Town Hall 11 or a Town Hall level 12. Whichever one we land on first, we'll take on that base. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back in a couple of moments' time. Or we'll just take on this one. Here we go. Let's take a look. Is this a decent level base? It looks okay, and I'm not gonna lie, it's got a lot of money inside of it. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay, so we've got a Queen Walk. We have 30 miners and a single baby dragon. Now, I want to use the Queen Walk, but I don't want to get, zapped by the single target Inferno Tower. And it looks like the Air Sweeper is facing the other way on this side of the base. So, check it out. That Air Sweeper is facing the southeasterly side. So, my Queen should be able to get in here and do a lot of damage. Now, we don't have any wall breakers whatsoever. So, the Queen's not really going to be able to go inside the base. She's going to be sticking on the outskirts. That's not necessarily a good thing, guys. Sometimes you want the Queen to go in. But let's test it and see what happens anyway. So she's going to drop the air defense. We've only got a single rage spell, and I really want to save them for the miners. But it looks like we're going to need it for the Queen! Yo, check it out. Queen's in trouble. Queen's in serious trouble here, guys. But she just about managed to survive. Okay, let's go with the Barbarian King. And the War Wrecker goes in just behind. And now we're going to send in the miners, guys. Here we go. We're going to send in 20 there. and 10 over here to back up the king and help him out. We are going to use a heal spell on the miners there, the 10 squad, and we're going to use a heal spell on the miners in the center with a poison spell, and there goes the king's ability just to try and help funnel those miners, guys. Oh, I forgot the Grand Warden. Okay, Grand Warden's going in now. Where's my miners? Okay, we're going to drop another heal into the center as the miners try to destroy the center. Now, as you can see, the War Wrecker did make it into the core, guys. We've just used the Grand Warden's ability. Still got the Queen's ability, but we don't have any rage spells, and we've only got one more heal spell. We're going to need to use it now because these miners are suffering at the wrath of the Inferno Towers, guys. But here we go. There go the Infernos. Still got the Queen alive. Tesla Towers getting zapped, and we've managed to do, you know, a decent amount of damage. Now, what you have to remember is we didn't have an attacking clan castle. There were no troops inside of it, guys. So although the War Wrecker got into the base, it didn't drop any troops into the center, which obviously could make drastic changes, guys. But I would honestly say this update's been a lot more game-changing than people might have expected. And I think it's cool, though, because it makes it harder to attack at Town Hall 12. I mean, you don't want to make it easy to 3-star, you know, Town Hall 11s or Town Hall 12. So I think Supercell's done a great job here. And I am definitely pleased with the fact that they made those changes to the gold mining and the elixir mining, guys. Basically, you get loot faster than ever, so that is awesome. Massive thumbs up from me. This is the end of video number 1. There will be another episode in about 6 hours' time, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel if you made it all the way to the end, guys. I'll see you shortly. Thank you for the constant support. I love you all so much. Peace out.